here. We in here. Give everybody a few minutes to come up in here. We are live once again. This man right here, the one, the only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster. And just as I've been saying, this is not a buyer's market. All right, Mr. Andrew, what's going on with you? Brother Brew, what's going on with you? My audio sounding okay? I'm coming through all right? I gotta leave the truck running and stuff, man, on account that it is very hot outside. Okay, all right, appreciate it. All right, appreciate it, Brother Andrew. I saw a 2020 van for $63,000, right? This is, right now, isn't a buyer's market. And I was telling people, I'm like, man, hey, listen, if you got money, hold your position. Because people are overvaluing things and stuff, man, way too much. And it's gonna wind up biting poked in the butt. Glad I'm about to buy a 17 in 2020. Okay. All right, Brother Roberts, what's going on with you? I don't know if you've been following Cal. Let's see. Well, Calvin Leaks, he the one that posted up and stuff off the top rope. He posted this up for me and stuff, and I should have been on it, but I should have been on this stuff, man. But I don't know, man. My mind been, I ain't gonna say my mind been kind of everywhere and stuff. I just been extremely busy and stuff, as to why I didn't do a live feed over the weekend. So, I'm trying to get some consistency, but it's just right now with, right now and stuff, man, with this broccoli and stuff. We're running broccoli right now. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm telling everybody right now and stuff, man. Look, if you got money, if you got approved or whatever stuff, man, hold on to what you have, because don't get me wrong, I don't blame anybody for capitalizing on the situation, but dude, it's not working. It's definitely not going to work to the advantage of you, the buyer. It's not going to work to the advantage of you, the buyer. So, you do have some, if you know how to look for a deal and stuff, right? Like what HT was talking about. If you in his status, right, then you can kind of navigate and stuff, and find a good deal and those things there and stuff. But for the most part, it's not a buyer's market right now. So let's go ahead and break into what I'm talking about, right? And why I won't really advocate for these guys and stuff, because again, I get a lot of questions about people wanting to go to Lone Mountain to get a truck, right? People want to go to Lone Mountain to get a truck and stuff, and so I'm just saying, here's the reason why. I'm just telling people and stuff, hold your position. So as you can see, we got the website pulled up here, and these are all the new trucks that they already had on the site since last year. Every one of these trucks and stuff been up here since last year, except that W9. They still coming soon. The Cascadia's coming soon, and then of course they got the W9s in there. They got 18 in stock, right? And so for those of y'all that been following me, you already know what the deal is and stuff with the W900. When these trucks first came out, they wanted $17,000. When they first decided, when they got a few in stock and stuff, they said they wanted $17,000. Now they want $33,000 down. Every one of these trucks up here and stuff, they want $30,000 down, and at W9 they wanted $33,000. Now, when the W9 first dropped, they wanted $17,000, right? They wanted 17,000. Then it went from 17,000 to 23,000. It went from 17,000 to 23,000. So they raised it up by $6,000. And then they said, you know what? Nah, we're going to throw another 10 grand on top of it. So the truck done rose up in value, right? The trucks done rose up in value, but the W9 in particular, remember 17,000. 17,000, now they want 33,000. That's $16,000 more for a truck that came out in April. The truck came out in April. The same truck, the same 2020, came out in April that only wanted 17,000 to 23,000 to 33,000. $16,000 is what's the markup on the truck. Now these trucks here and stuff, remember they wanted you remember on these trucks here and stuff, right? They wanted 16,000 for the truck. Wait a minute, hold up. They wanted 17, so yeah, that's right. Yeah, Every single loan and stuff that came out, they trying to capitalize on it. These trucks here and stuff, they the freight, the Volvo Freightliner and the KW and stuff, right? All right, they wanted 17 for the W9. I think for these they wanted 14,000. It was either 14 or 16,000. They went from 16,000, right, to $30,000. So they marked them up by 14,000. They marked them up by 14,000. They marked the what's calls up by 16,000. If you show up with $33,000 at anybody's lot, they're going to finance you. They're going to finance you because what you're seeing trucks being too overvalued. And so I was watching for those of y'all that were catching HT's live feed and stuff, right? One of the things he was talking about, can you write off the depreciated value of the truck? Now, hey, the banks are definitely doing it. The banks are definitely doing it. They went and added value to the truck. They didn't do anything to the truck now. They didn't do anything to it but sell it. And they added $16,000 of value to it. Now, the terms of the truck never changed. The terms of it never changed. You still gonna make 60 payments and stuff, but where the W9 they want $2,850. So $2,850. Multiply that by 60 months, they'll give you $171,500, right? $171,500. So with the down payment, the truck is $204,000. That's what you're gonna have in it. That's with the down payment and stuff, and with the payments and stuff like that. So yeah, appreciate that, Mr. Robbins. Yeah, appreciate that. So the question is now, why are they raising up the value? Why are they raising up the values of these trucks and stuff so high? And when you're looking around the internet, right? When you're looking around the internet and stuff, right? 'Cause that's what they're doing. Their PR teams and stuff, right? They're going around here and they trying to see, hey man, what are the drivers talking about? What these drivers talking about and stuff, man. You can see where, guys and stuff are sitting there. They got a truck note and stuff like that. And then they collecting $700, they wanted $700 a week for 12 weeks and stuff. You you down $10,000, right? And so you owe the company 10 grand. On top of that, they getting 10%. They getting 10% and stuff a week. That's what they looking at. They looking at these guys and stuff. They want to be fleet owners and stuff, right? Inside these lease programs. That's what they looking at. They saying, man, so they going together and they say, hey, man, listen, these guys, they got money and they just willing to put money on anything right now. They just willing to put money on anything right now and stuff. So we might as well go and capitalize on it, right? They got the money. They got the SBA loans, PPP loans, and every single loan and stuff that you can think of. And then on top of that, they about to drop another stimulus pack, another stimulus check. And so instead of guys and stuff, man, taking the opportunity to shop wisely, they say, hey, the first truck I see, that's what I'm going to buy, and I don't care because I got plenty of money. And I'll figure out everything else as I go along. I'll figure out everything else while I go along. Because I see a lot of these trucking gurus, right? I'm starting to see a lot of these trucking gurus and stuff. And I told you, I said, man, look, I ain't got to, keep an eye on those gurus and stuff, because one of the things that you never see them doing, right? Oh, they got plenty of science, they got plenty of knowledge, they doing plenty of seminars and all this other stuff there, but you never get to see their actual business. You don't never get to see their business. Now, what you see is, you see all the personal stuff, right? Which I'm saying that's kind of backwards, especially on social media. Like, man, they don't mind showing where they live. They don't mind showing how many cars and stuff they got. All the parties and everything they attending, all the nice clothes. But when it comes to their business, what kind of business do you have? What kind of equipment are you running? What kind of equipment are you running and stuff? And then you wonder why they only hiring convicts. You wonder why they only hiring convicts. I don't mind hiring felons. I don't mind hiring felonies. You got a felony, don't worry about it. I hate to step on some folk toes and stuff, but I mean, hey, we got to call it for what it is. They show you everything under the sun and stuff, except their business, and then they saying, well, hey, look, you got a felony, don't worry about it. In fact, we recommend, we get you straight out of prison. We don't care what your record look like. Okay, y'all got a couple questions coming up here and stuff, right? Y'all give me a few minutes. I'm gonna get to your questions. I'm gonna get to your questions and stuff, right? But I'm just saying, meanwhile, you take a look at it. I ain't saying they all like that. But I'm just saying, I mean, I'm just starting to see a record and stuff, and then they talking about, okay, well, they using certain demographics and stuff like that. They're talking about, okay, me being a minority or me being a woman or something like that, and then, I had to peep out some of them businesses and stuff, guys. I'm gonna do the research. But I tell guys, man, hey, you don't want me to do it. You don't want me going in there and stuff, man, and guys, when I go in there and I start digging, right? If something ain't right, if I'm starting to see a consistency or something, I gotta speak on it. Because you're gonna go over there, you're gonna waste time, and the thing that you're trying to achieve and stuff, you ain't gonna get it. And stuff, and then it's gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth. So when you find some good brothers and some good sisters out here, right, that's really trying to get some business and stuff going, the first thing you think about is that bad experience that you had over there with this person here. They were supposed to be some good people. They were supposed to be some down the heart people, right? And then they went over here and they used you bad than pimping. See, thing about pimping ain't trying to unify with nobody. He just saying, hey, look, it is what it is, take it or leave it. But uh, uh, in a position where people trying, you don't want to be out here and stuff. You don't totally want to be out here alone, right? You want to start, you want to have alliances with people, right? Because you want to give and you want to share and exchange information. But you got some folk, man, they just ain't who they say they are. They ain't who they say they are and stuff, man. I'm like, I don't want people to get caught up in that, because we're in a period now where, we're really trying to unify and stuff. We're really trying to get things on and popping. But, you got a lot of these guys and stuff, man, that set stuff up, and they supposed to be doing stuff, for the best intention of helping people, and then come find out they ain't really helping. They doing more harm than good, A lot of them putting out information and it's just not factual. A lot of these, the next people I'm gonna get on is them hot shots. The next folk and stuff I'm about to get on is them hot shots and stuff. So I'm like, I'm trying to get them fair warning now and stuff, man. Hey, look, dude. Hey, I appreciate what you do. I don't knock your hustle, but man, look, a lot of that stuff that you saying just ain't right. A lot of what you saying just ain't correct and stuff, man. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to give you the opportunity to be fair about bringing this information and stuff, but don't get me to get up there and start disseminating, right? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They having that same problem. They said they having that same problem and stuff that the lease drivers and stuff was talking about. And I'm like, man, dude, the math just ain't adding up. You're talking to a person who's out here on this grind all the time and stuff, and I'm like, man, hey, you getting it? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where you getting it from, because I know them same connects that you talking about, and they trying to make it seem like this trucking thing, it's some kind of secret level and stuff, right? It's some kind of secret level. You got to be connected. See, I got these certain people and stuff that's over here, and they just throwing me tons of money. Meanwhile, you got guys out here and stuff, right? The majority of people sitting there running stuff under par, but then they get, they running the stuff under par, but then you getting over there and then they paying you all this money. They paying you all this money and stuff, but then the majority of the people that's over here ain't getting it. They ain't getting it and stuff, right? So, oh man, yeah, it's some secrets and stuff too. Okay, all right. Well, we about to go over here to these secret levels and stuff, right? Because, I'm just saying, I mean, it ain't what they say it is. Can you make money in it? Yes, you can. You can make money in it. You can make money in it and stuff, right? But a lot of those a lot of the things and stuff that folk are doing, right, is based upon one truck and one trailer. You can get that with one truck and one trailer and stuff, right? But that's a conglomerate. That's a conglomerate of things. It's, a collective mass of what I got. My whole fleet is the reason why I can do that. And I'm like, man, no, they ain't it. It's one truck, one trailer that's doing it, and it's that one truck and that one trailer that's paid for, that's taking care of all that stuff around it. Cause truth be told, I'm like, man, hey, dude, look, I went to California 3 weeks ago and stuff, right? That can be an every week thing for me. Cause I remember truck paid off. Truck done been paid off. I could have been doing that before the truck was paid off. One truck, one trailer, I already see everything and stuff that can be done, right? One truck, one trailer. Now running the fleet, I'm real hesitant on it, because see, then I don't see the profit in it. I'm not saying that you can't be profitable, right? I'm not saying that you can't be profitable, but I'm saying if you're gonna do it right, then you got to have You got to really have your own connect. You can't be sitting there talking about, okay, I got my own authority, right? I got my own authority and stuff, but then you run off that load board. You run off that load board and stuff, right? You sitting over here, you ain't got no contracts. You ain't got no contracts and stuff, but you calling yourself running the fleet. See, it can't be done. It can't be done. The money just don't add up. The brokers ain't gonna let you do it because, like I said, remember, just last year and stuff, right? Everybody was complaining all over there in Washington, D.C., talking about this broker ripping me off and that broker ripping me off and stuff. And then, but here you are just a couple months later and stuff talking about, okay, yeah, I'm out here and I'm doing the doggone thing. Right, okay. But then we start pulling some of that, we start looking at some of that paperwork. We start looking at some of that paperwork and stuff, and then, the facts and the figures and stuff ain't adding up. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. You can have a very lucrative lifestyle. But, you talking about running the fleet. You talking about running the fleet and stuff, man. Last thing you thinking about is Bentleys and all this other expensive type stuff. Man, one wrong move and it's over with. One wrong move and stuff. If somebody had a bad day, that's all it's gonna take. And next thing you know, you got to go and get that corrected. Dude say, hey man, look, I'm done, right? Come pick up your truck and stuff from this truck stop over here. I'm done. You sitting over there in impound, your equipment over there in impound and stuff, and you already got a $2,000 bill sitting there impound and stuff, not to mention, what they about to do over there in the impound lot. And see, insurance don't cover that. Your truck got, your equipment get impound and stuff like that. They done stole your wheels. All your electronic stuff and everything. Insurance don't cover that. Insurance don't cover that. First thing they saying, okay, where was it done at? Oh, over there at the impound lot. All right, well, you know what? We can't do nothing. That's on you. That's on you. All right, so let me get to the questions, because y'all put a bunch of them out here and stuff. Let's go up to let's see. Torrance the trucker, I'll pay $16,000 for 60 series Columbia. 10K rebuild, go to, let's see, good to go for less than the down payment. Right. The problem with that, Torrance, is that, see, you gotta have some knowledge. You gotta have some knowledge and stuff, right? Cause yeah, you can go out here, you can buy a truck every day. You can buy an in-frame kit every day, right? No problem and stuff. Thing is, who you gonna find to put this stuff in there? Who you gonna find to put that stuff in there? Because see, some guy, hey, listen. Like I said, I follow Facebook group and stuff, and Amigos, they starting to, Amigos starting to, they starting to go to the dark side a little bit. They starting to go to the dark side a little bit and stuff, man. I couldn't believe it at first. And stuff, man. And Amigo did it to one of his own. That was the sad part about it. He did it to one of his own and stuff, man. Down there, he was down there in Laredo, Texas. And stuff, right? Guy had a Freightliner Cascadia. His air compressor went out. The guy charged him $3,000. The dude hit him up for $3,000. I said, man, you know what? Amigos did that. Amigos did it. Bro, he started pulling out them invoices. I said, oh man. Man did him dirty and stuff. $3,000 to put on the compressor, and then the compressor went bad on him. He didn't even make it home. He didn't even make it home and stuff, man. $3,000 on the compressor. He didn't make it to the house and stuff. He had to go get the man did him dirty. The man did him dirty and stuff, man. You know, the compressor was refurbished. Told him it was a new OEM compressor. You know, I'm like, man, where you find a compressor for $3,000 and stuff? But you know, that's what he hit him up for. You know, that's what he hit him up for and stuff. And then he finally made it to another shop that did him right. But you know, he can't get that money back. You know, that $3,000 on that compressor stuff, you know, Migo got him, man. I'm like, dang, you know, he got it. But you know, that's the thing there and stuff, man. You know, you can find the truck, but a lot of people don't know how to find the deal. See, they looking at, you know, you could probably get a cat, you know, like I said, you paid what? You were saying, hey, this thing up wrong, all the way down. Now I gotta find the okay. You bought yours for 16. Aaron, my man Aaron, he got his for I think he paid like $6,000 for his. Drove it to the house too. You know, I think he paid either $6,000 or $7,000 for his and stuff. But see, a person look at a Cascade, a Columbia, and they might pay $30,000 for their truck. Just how they got the money. You know, just how they got the money and stuff. I mean, they'll get that Columbia. They'll get that Columbia and stuff, man, and spend $30,000, $32,000. I'm seeing them advertised up there on Facebook Market and stuff like that, you know. So, I mean, those who know, know. But, you know, a lot of people don't know. They just saying, hey, look, I want a truck at a decent price. Well, I got approved for this. I got approved for $35,000, and he's selling this Columbia over here for $32,000. Let me go ahead and get it. Let me go ahead and get it and stuff, right? And I just make my money back on the back end. And they don't understand. See, they, you know, the guy said he done put some work in it, but you know, it's a trust me type of thing and stuff, right? You know, he ain't got no paperwork to show the type of work and stuff he did on that truck. Guy just buy it anyway, cause hey, I got a truck. You know, I just got a truck and stuff, and they ain't got no plan. That's the other thing. They ain't got no plan for now. Okay, all right, what am I supposed to do? They doing everything. I'm gonna get the truck first, and then I'm gonna go out here and line some business up. Let's see. What you got? Craziness. You would be a slave to the truck. Y'all hit that like button. Let's see. PPP loan. Let's see. DL, what you got? They have been talking about the fourth stimulus for a while now. Didn't ask for any of the three yet. Is it too late to apply for them? I mean, you get the stimulus one of two ways, right? If you filed your taxes, and stuff, right, then they either the money was in your account, right? Depending on how you filed the stuff, they either gave you the money that way or they either mailed the check to the house. So if you didn't get it those two ways, then the third way is when you file your taxes. When you file your taxes, they'll give you that credit. They'll give you that credit and stuff, right? So, you know, people who pay their stuff, you know, like you got your own business and stuff like that, you pay your stuff quarterly or whatever. That was, you know, that's how some of us are doing it. Like, you know, the stimulus check, no, I don't want no check and stuff. I'd rather get the credit. And they ain't got to pay no money. I'd rather do it that way than for you to cut me a check and stuff, right? And then, you know, so that's the two way they doing it. They either direct deposit into your account, they sent you a check to the house, or you can write it off. So you can do it one of those three ways then stuff. Let's see. I saw a truck, 700,000 miles for $60,000. Okay, yep, see? There you go. 700,000 miles, $60,000 stuff. Oh yeah, I got a ton of work done to the truck though. I got a ton of work done to it and everything. They ain't got no paperwork. Yeah, I did this, that, I done did this, that, or whatever. So, you know, so what you got? They have trucks everywhere. I see the trucks a lot. Everywhere they are full. How do you know which trucks are good? The best way, you know, when you buy a used truck and stuff, this is where you got to have experience, right? This is where you got to have experience and stuff. So see, if when you was in that lease program, of being a company driver and stuff like that, this is where you should have been turning your attention. This is where you turn your attention to the operation of the truck and stuff, how things work, how things operate. If something breaks down and stuff, what is it? What do you have to do to get it fixed? What will be the estimate? What will be the cost of it? You know, those sort of things. That when you're a company driver, if the truck goes to the shop and they, all right, what did they replace on it? How much would something like that cost if I had to pay out of pocket and stuff? You know, or well, I ain't gonna say. Well, you do your research and stuff on it, because they'll just lie and say, "Oh man, yeah, that part costs about $1 million." Yeah, that's $1 million part there and stuff, you know. But just familiarizing yourself and stuff, you learn as you earn and stuff, guys. Used trucks are something. Used trucks is stuff that goes with experience and stuff. If you ain't got no experience, and if you ain't got no experience in trucking, then used truck is just not the way for you to go. It's not, guys. It's when things go wrong, you got to know what to do. You got to know what to do and stuff, guys. That's what's going to determine. That's what's going to determine when you pay $10 or $1,000. You know, when things go wrong and stuff, right? Do I have somewhat of a knowledge to at least know what's going on? You ain't got to know how to get under the hood and stuff and turn a wrench and stuff, even though that helps. But you got to be knowledgeable enough to identify what's going on and stuff with your equipment. You know, if it's not running right, okay, yeah, you're not taking no educated guess. You know what's wrong with your truck. Okay, hey, I'm not guessing. It's an injector. I know it's an injector. You know, that can be the difference between, you know, you might be going out here buying some injectors and stuff, and it might just be something as simple as your fuel water separator and stuff, right? You know, the rubber bushing inside the fuel water separator, they might have forgot to put that back in the filter and stuff, and see, you know, that's starting to suck air inside your fuel system and stuff, and so now your truck ain't running like it's, you know, your truck ain't got no power. You know, making sure and stuff that, you know, just making sure and stuff that all your you ain't got no kind of vacuum leaks and stuff like that when it comes to your turbo. You know, you make sure that it ain't pulling air from nowhere else except that tube. That's it. All your clamps and stuff, you know, all your clamps are, you know, they sealed tight and stuff like that. You know, it's just knowing and identifying what's wrong with your equipment at the time things and stuff go wrong, right? And also what you can do in order to, you know, some issues and stuff you can get to it right away. Some stuff you need to get to right away. Some stuff you can kind of ride stuff out, like my transmission, for instance. You know, my transmission, you know, my number 3 and number 7 is gone, right? It's gone. And it's been like that for about a year. The only problem the reason why I've been procrastinating about getting my transmission rebuilt, because I want to make sure I take it to the right people. You know what I'm saying? They about to drop this thing. They're dropping something essential on my truck, right? But I understood I could still operate my equipment without the number 3 and the number 7. So when they drop my transmission, I know they're gonna do it right. I'm taking it to the right people and stuff. I'm interviewing them, you know. I'm interviewing them and stuff like that, because, you know, if they do me right, then, you know, we talking about future projects and stuff, because, you know, like I said, if they do me right, first thing I'm gonna go talking about. You know, anybody got transmission issues, hey, look, take it over to my man over here and stuff. Cause this how he done me. This how much it costs, and you know, he gets you up and running and stuff, no problem. You know, but some stuff I kind of procrastinated on, and it almost cost me, like them, you know, the oil pickup tubes, right? The O-rings and stuff for the pickup tubes on the Cascade. You know, I kept procrastinating on this stuff, right? And, you know, it kept giving me low oil pressure and stuff like that. See, that's something I kind of played with. And that ain't nothing, you know, oil pressure stuff, that's not something you need to be playing with. You know, the thing go bad, you know, it's something that, it's a part that nobody can screw up, you know. It's, you know, you drop the oil pan and stuff like that. You're changing the oil pickup manifold and stuff. I know I got the name wrong and stuff, right? But you know, by looking at it, you think, okay, yeah, this is a real serious job, but you know, it's not. You can do it yourself, you know. But you know, but looking at everything that's involved in it and stuff, man, you think it's kind of serious. But you know, some stuff you can put off, some stuff you gotta know you can do right away. That comes with experience. So you know, let's see, Rooster, do you think? Let's see, that's Mr. Robbins right here. Rooster, do you think a client that was? Do you think a client that was in good standards at Lone Mountain, such as yourself, they would lower the down payment? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm in good standards with them and stuff, but if I ain't got that $33,000, if I ain't got that $33,000 and stuff, man, then I can just go on hanging on up. You know, Lone Mountain and stuff, here's the thing, they don't, it's not like, okay, if I got better credit than you, I'm going to get something at a better interest rate or whatever. They just got one financial institution, which is Cresco Capital. They got one, you know, that's the whole Lone Mountain is Cresco Capital, right? So it's not like they're looking to get you better financing. That's the rate that they got. That's the rate that they set for everybody, because that's how they want to operate. So, you know, if you get approved with Lone Mountain, you paying Cresco Capital, and Cresco Capital is the one that set the rate and stuff like that. So you know, the only thing that Lone Mountain would do for me than somebody else is being that my approval and stuff will probably be a lot faster. Cause you know, I don't think they'll pull up my account and stuff. It's not like I got to go through the whole application process. They'll just tell me right there on the phone, okay, you paid the truck off, you got $33,000. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. Send us the money and we'll hold the truck. That's the only difference between between me and a new applicant. You know, it's fewer questions they're gonna ask me. Okay, you still over there? You still over there, the carrier that you at? Yeah. You got $33,000? Yeah. Yeah, all suction manifold. Appreciate that, man. My mind and stuff is just gone. But yeah, that's the only difference there and stuff. No, they ain't showing no favoritism. You know. Let's see, yeah, what you got? Plus, when the market slows up and companies are start to allow slow down on hiring. The freight slows up and the people lose jobs. What happens to the truck market then? Will it flood? How low will the prices go? Well, you know, ain't gonna be no losing no jobs and stuff in trucking. It ain't gonna be no losing no jobs and stuff over in trucking. Yeah, it might get slow, but that's about the only thing and stuff, right? I mean, you know, cause with everything that's going on and stuff, I mean, it's going, you know, the only thing that it's, I hate to say it, right, but what's happening is what they did in the housing market back in 2008, they're doing that in trucking right now. or they doing that in small businesses right now. I'm gonna say that they're doing, the same thing they did in the housing market. Now they're doing that in the business market and stuff. And what's gonna make the business market kind of crash is that you can't just put money in everybody's hands and stuff, and they're just gonna do the right thing with it. Heck, look at Ascent Global. Look at Ascent Global and stuff, right? They just, one day they in business, the next day they ain't. They just call everybody and stuff and say, hey man, turn in your truck. We done. It ain't no shifting, no operation nowhere. They got all these companies inside of this small company. It wasn't none of that. It's just, hey, we here today, tomorrow we done. Because of how they handle business over there. Just some people and stuff, it's just, you can't run a trucking company. You can't run a trucking company and you don't have customers. If you just running off that load board and stuff, right? You can't have 100 some contractors and stuff, and then just everybody running off whatever load board and stuff there is. You ain't got no customers. So you got people doing that. You got folk just buying trucks and stuff like that, and they don't know what to do. Then they taking it over here to this carrier and running it over there, and then they ain't got no understanding of it. Now they in debt. Now they in the hole and stuff with this dude here and stuff, and they can't understand why. Why am I in the hole? Why I ain't making no money? When they should already know and stuff. Like, hey man, listen, the first time he screwed up, he should have been on that dude right there. Hey, look, hey, this is what I made right here and stuff. This is your deduction. This is what left over stuff, man. Hey, look, you either cut me. Hey, you need to cut me my bread now. Cut me my bread now and stuff, man. Or we gonna have some serious issues. It ain't no okay. Well, things gonna be all right next week, and this is what you see a lot of folk doing. They already in debt. Okay, we'll get you right next week and stuff. Then next week come up. Now you in the hole deep. You was in the hole $400. Now you in the hole $2,000. Okay, all right. We gonna get you. We definitely gonna get you right next week. Then you double down and stuff like that. Now you in the hole again. After 4-5 weeks and stuff, bills and stuff are due. Now you got to start making phone calls to the finance company. Hey man, can I get next? Well, you ain't calling them. You're gonna start ducking and dodging them. That's what you're gonna do. They gonna call the heck out of you and stuff, man. Hey man, what's going on? Hey, where's our money? Where's our money? Anybody that can be ducked and dodged and stuff, that's what you're gonna do. Don't feel bad, because I did it too. I'm telling you from experience and stuff. Don't feel, I ain't trying to put nobody down or nothing like that. I'm just telling you how real life works. Any bill that ain't got to be paid and stuff like that, that's what you're going to start ducking and dodging. They're going to start making phone calls, and hey, you see the phone, and the phone just going to keep right on ringing. Hey man, listen, I want to tell you, I want to tell you I'll pay you when I pay you, but I'm already in the wrong anyway, right? So me telling you isn't gonna really, and the reason why I can't tell you is because that's not even that. It's not even guaranteed. Okay, yeah, I'll pay you this Friday, then Friday come up and stuff, and I ain't got the money. Now what? I got to call back now and tell them and stuff, man, grant me another extension. You see, I've done this. I've been in those positions and stuff, man. So, that's the deal there and stuff, man. It's just, when your money ain't right, and then you ain't got a good grasp and stuff on business and stuff, man. I mean, it makes for a horrible combination. Makes for a horrible combination and stuff, man. So, what you got? Hot spot market 16. Oh, we talking about them hot shots, man. Look, them, man. Listen, I ain't gonna get them today. I'm not gonna get them hot shots today. I'm not gonna get them. But they need to start telling the truth about them hot shots. That's all I'm saying, Kai. I done seen one video. I seen one video and stuff, man. I'm like, okay. All right, just like them expedited sprinter vans and stuff. I ain't even, that they crashed in on itself. So I mean, I ain't had to do that. But them hot shots and stuff, I'm trying to tell them right now and stuff, dude. Hey, listen, y'all need to chill on out, man. Tell folk the truth. That's what I'm saying. Don't discourage. I ain't trying to discourage. If you're gonna do hot shot, do hot shot. But just understand what you're getting into, right? Cause it's good business. It's good business. It's just people just strongly over exaggerating the numbers, and then you get that hot shot, and then you find out, man. Cause see with them hot shots, they work a little bit different. See, you can't, these trucks, you can go get a truck all day long, right? You can go get a truck all day long and stuff. You notice with these trucks, come on over here, zero money down. They ain't doing it for them hot shots. They ain't doing it for them hot shots. See, them hot shots, with these trucks and stuff like that, they kind of look at your credit. They kind of look at it, and then they kind of don't. Okay, where you been? What you trying to do and stuff? They really work with you to try to get them trucks. Them hot shots. See, you got a whole lot more to lose with them hot shots. When they snatch that hot shot up, right? When they snatch that hot shot up and stuff, it ain't as easy as putting it out there on the market and then somebody just gonna go and snatch it up. When they take a loss on them hot shots, they take a loss on them hot shots. Them dualies, they take a loss on them. Some serious money. So, like I said, ain't no zero money down and stuff on the hot shot. Ain't no lease program on them hot shots. That should tell you something right there. That should tell you something. And that's one thing you'll never see folk do. You'll never see that. Okay, yeah, come on over here and lease you a hot shot. Now, come on over here and lease you a truck. We'll lease you a truck, we'll lease you a trailer all day long. Hot shot? No. Hot shot, you better go over there to Dodge or whoever manufactures them, go get your truck and stuff, and then come on over here. That's the same thing. Those sprinter vans and stuff, you go work expedite and stuff. Hey, you want a zero money down lease truck, yeah. But that combination truck, whatever they call it, where the trailer and stuff connected with the, we used to call them six wheelers, but now the six wheelers. They ain't no zero money down on a six wheeler. That should let you know something. See, you want a six wheeler with that ultra sleep and all that stuff there? Oh, okay, go on over here and get get the truck. Come on over here. Ain't no lease purchase program over there. Not for them type of trucks. Okay, let's see what you got. Don't the hotshot drivers spend a lot of money on hotels each year? They got to eat. They got to eat into their net profits heavily. I mean, the people I see that are more successful with them hot shots are people that made the transition. Like they were driving truck, and then they said, okay, well, yeah, let me do this hot shot thing and stuff, right? Usually people like that make that transition, they do okay. Better than somebody just coming out, just coming straight out the woodworks and stuff like that. And like I said, the hot shot and the expedite, they almost the same. But the people I see that are successful in the sprinter vans and the hot shots are people that drove trucks and just decide, okay, yeah, let me give it a try. All right, Mr. Turner, you ain't miss much. Let's see where we at now. Let's see, they killing it the hot shit. Okay, all right, let's see. How do you suggest starting a fleet? How do I suggest starting a fleet? Same thing like I always say. Number one, you got to start, first thing first and stuff, right? You starting out with $0, okay? You starting out with $0. You in a lease purchase, you in a lease program and stuff. You got an allowance. You got to come in with a plan. You got to come in with a plan and stuff, and then you got to orchestrate that plan within that first year. It should take you about 6 months. But a year will get you situated about whatever it is that you want to do. So like I said, start making money. First thing first, get your credit and stuff straight. Get your credit stuff straight. Get your credit repaired. That's the first thing. A lot of people want to look over, okay, I'm going to just run and keep making money and stuff. Okay, no, that's not. You talking about running the fleet, that ain't how it's going to go. Get your credit straight. Get your credit straight. That's number one. Number two, you need to enroll in serious financial literacy programs. Serious financial literacy programs would get people who will get you an understanding of what money means and what you can do. Now, you can invest your money anywhere, but you got to understand what the literacy part of finance is, so you know where to put your money. So all those things and stuff are running in tandem, right? You're learning the business, you're fixing your credit, you're getting financial literacy, and in 6 months you'll know where you stand. In 6 months you'll know where you stand and stuff, and then you can just go from there. That's the short way of doing it. Like I said, lease program, zero money down. Okay, you in the truck, run, get your credit fixed. After you get your credit fixed, invest into serious financial literacy. Not investment, financial literacy. Once you get the financial literacy lingo and stuff down packed, then you'll know exactly where to go, how to invest your money, how to create fleets and stuff, because it teaches you how to put how everything needs to go to work. You going to work, your equipment going to work, your money going to work, your credit going to work. It's all hands on deck. Let's see. Just got my '09 Columbia done for $12,800. Okay. All right. Well, that sound all right. Towards the truck. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. It's not overpriced. Let's see. Those trucks you see are they're not for sale. They're on hold. Let's see. There is a hold on them. I know, cause I call every day. Okay, yeah. Like I said, with Lone, you talking about Lone Mountain and stuff, right? Lone Mountain, they say they got the trucks and stuff in stock, and then so you go into the live inventory. In fact, you know what? What the heck is happening? Where my tablet at? Where my tablet at? Yeah, cause let's see. For you guys that's up here and stuff, all right, let me show you this again, right? Even though I don't really suggest it, but okay. What he's talking about is this right here and stuff, right? Like, this is the live inventory. You gotta click on live inventory. So we're looking at the W900, and you can see anything that's in the, it tells you, okay, reserve. All right, all these trucks that are reserve and stuff, they got some money on it, but they ain't sure. They ain't sure and stuff, right? They still might back out of it, but they holding their money, right? But these trucks here and stuff, they got details on it. They about finished. So if you go to Lone Mountain and you get approved, and they tell you, okay, go on the live inventory, then you can see, okay, it tell you how much they want on it, 33,000, the terms, the conditions, the miles, which the truck ain't got no miles on it, the color, and then the location of the truck, right? Hold up, let me go back again. Yeah, so you just click down here and stuff, live inventory. And then, You can see where the truck is at. You know, you got one in Iowa. If you want a red one, they got one in Georgia, and they got another one in Texas, a white one and stuff like that. So you know, so them are the ones and stuff that's up there. They getting them detailed and stuff now, which I don't understand why, but yeah, you click on it. Yeah, once you approve, you click on it and stuff. You see what truck you want. Okay, yeah, I want the red one. I want the red one. All right, put the $33,000 down on it, right? And once they get the money, they'll just take the truck off of inventory, and then they'll take the truck off the live inventory sheet, and then they'll send you the link. They'll send you the link and stuff, and then you can just look at your truck all day. Like, yeah, that's, you know, you can look at your truck all day, which is what I did and stuff, right? When I got this truck here, put my money down on it, you know, when I said I wanted this one, they instantly took it off. I went back up there. The truck was gone and stuff, man, and then they sent me the link, and all I kept doing just going back up there and look, I said, man, look, there go my truck right there. You know, it's red, and this how it look, and it's a 13 speed, you know, so yeah, you know. Let's see, DL, what you got? I see trucks all over Houston, Illinois, Indiana, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Ohio. I know all those trucks are not on hold. Okay, kind of confused on that one. Let's see. There is no way that you can take $60K to a truck lot and not buy a truck unless they are trying to take your money. Right. I mean, you know, there ain't no fools in that, man. I mean, you know, 33. Listen, if you give anybody $33,000, they ain't losing nothing. That's what the bank is saying. They like, well, look, all right, a lot of you guys and stuff, I'm just saying, I'm speaking from a bank perspective, right? Well, the guys, they just out here spending money anyway and stuff, so they already got it. And, you know, the truck gonna go into default anyway, so, you know, hey, we already got our money, and then the next person gonna get the truck, and then he got to put out another $33,000, so, you know, now they got $66,000. They got $66,000 and stuff, and then the term of the truck starts over again, right? So they just got to take it and fix it up a little bit, and then they put it out there on the lot. Oh, wait a minute, that's trucker path stuff, okay. But that's the thing there. With that type of dough and stuff, they're not taking any kind of losses. They like, well, okay, we got the money. If the truck going to default, then we, you know, so what? The truck got to go to auction. We already got our money. And stuff, so we ain't worried about it. You know, they obviously got it, and they don't mind spending it. So, you know, it's a win-win for them. Let's see, lots of stuff I learned after I got my truck right. Unfortunately, you know, that's you don't want to learn, you know. It's something that we all learn, unfortunately, and stuff. I mean, you know, I didn't learn about emission. You know, I had to actually get an emission truck in order to learn, you know, and stuff about the whole emission thing and stuff. And so now, but I mean, you know, at the same time, it cost me $14,000 and stuff before I realized what I had to do and stuff, right? But you know, and the takeaway from that is that, you know, if I would have went on ahead and did some more research and stuff, right, I could have still had I probably could have had that same 14 grand sitting in the bank on top of what else I already got, you know. So, but I mean, you live and learn and stuff, but it was an expensive lesson nonetheless, you know. Let's see, 33K, what for used or a new truck? Oh, those the new trucks. Those are all the new trucks and stuff, man, over there. Let's see, oil suction manifold. Yeah, appreciate you telling me that. Let's see, Cresco Capital, that's too much for some chicken. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Turner and stuff. Let's see. I got my 2290. And okay, all right, yeah, okay, all right, good deal, good deal, good deal, good deal. So, all right, so you good? So you good to go on that then? You good to go on that then? Let's see, Mr. Abdi. Let's see, Mr. Abdi thinks. Sup, Rooster? How your brother truck? Well, last time he hit. Let's see. My brother had to get a rebuild. No, I don't know. Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'm reading too much into that one and stuff. Let's see what else you got up here. 33K down. You rich already? That's two new trucks. That's two new trucks from the dealership. No, it's one new truck from the dealership because people got money. People got money and stuff, and they don't mind throwing it around. Like, hey, I got money. Okay, you want $33,000? Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that down. You know, I'll go ahead and put that down and stuff because I want me a truck. Oh, Sunwater. Oh, right, Sunwater. Okay. Oh man, yeah. Sunwater. He ain't said nothing else. I ain't seen any more updates and stuff. So I ain't seen any more updates and stuff on it. Plus, he said he was gonna sell the truck, which I'm saying. I mean, he probably make a killing now. He probably make a killing now and stuff, man. I shoot. If he sell his truck, man, he need to go and sell about 50K. You know, cause he got, he got the stuff to show. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he about to hit that truck. Okay. Yeah, but hey, chasing that, hey, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I thought he was talking about my real brother and stuff, man. He my brother, but he not my blood brother and stuff, man. That's the first person I was thinking about, my real brother and everything. I'm like, dang, he had to get a rebuild. Like, I don't remember saying nothing about it, but yeah. Every time Sunwater get up here, so that's the first thing. Yeah, that's my brother, y'all. That's my brother, Sunwater Flow. Yeah, but I haven't seen any more updates and stuff about it, but he did an out of frame. He did an out of frame and stuff rebuild. You know, for those y'all, you go on his Instagram and check it out. But he did an out of frame. He did an out of frame rebuild on his truck, and that was back in June. So I imagine he already got the truck put back together and stuff. So Hey, listen. Hey, this something else, man. Okay. I had said this earlier and stuff, right? But like HT, right? I'm subscribed to HT, but every time he go live and stuff, I don't never get the notification. Like he'll go live, and then when his live feed is over with, then I'll get the his stuff is over with. But when he go live, I never get the notification. And I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to all his stuff, but like I don't never get his notification. Yeah, I guess all right, okay. I'll go back up there again then, but I'll go back up there again and stuff. But his stuff, man, it's like I get it, but I always get it when his stuff is over. I don't never catch it when I don't never catch it when he go live. I get everybody else's notification, but I don't know. I guess I got to go back up there. Who else I'm having a problem with? Oh, Lockout Man. Lockout Man podcast. He is about the same way. I'll get some notification from him, and then I'll get some of his stuff, and then some of his stuff I won't get. And some of his stuff he go live too, but I don't know. so I got an hour and 5 minutes in and stuff. So hey, fellas, wait a minute, hold, what you got? Let's see. Go back to his channel and under his subscriptions. Let's see. Go back to his channel and under the subscription, select all. You might have to watch a few of his videos on Google to put video in the algorithm. Okay, all right. You know what? Let's see if I can do that now. You know, I'll do it when I get off. I'll do it when I get off here. Should keep. You know what? I ain't catch that video. I didn't catch that one. I ain't catch that one. I was saving that one for when I started driving tonight and everything. I was gonna watch that one, and which one? God, let's see, the trailer updates and stuff. I didn't watch them either. I'm going to see that. I already got that one lined up and stuff. The trailer update, and then that live feed and stuff that you did with Keelan. So I watched them and everything, but you know, I guess I got, like I said, I got to watch the video to see what's going on and stuff like that, and respond. You know, see what the situation is and stuff there. So. Oh yeah, you know, Pimpin' always ruling with an iron fist. He always ruling with an iron fist, man. That they ain't, you know, it don't even. Hey, pimping is what pimping does and stuff, man. I mean, you know, just like I was telling that California owned operator, right? I'm like, you know, she was talking about her pimp and stuff, man. I'm like, hey. Your pimp, you can bring the hardest pimp that you got out there and stuff, man. You can put up against the weakest one of our pimps and stuff, man. And our pimps and stuff, man. Our pimps and stuff, man. I mean, they don't play. They don't play and stuff. I'm like, shoot, you know, them California-owned operators, man. They just don't know, boy. They're like, man, hey, you know. Our pimps are tough. They don't play no game, but they pull the plug on your operation right there in mid-stride. Let's see what you got. Mr. Abdi, let's see. I left a message on your first video about my route, but I finished my lease and got 31K back. Won't lease again. Those shots will eat your pockets and hotels, even yeah, you ain't kidding. Yeah, you ain't kidding. But look, Mr. Abdi, if you trying to, if you trying to, and that's everybody's stuff too. You know, it's two ways to get in contact with me. You know, go on my YouTube page, my phone. You know, my information is up there on my YouTube page and stuff. That's the best way to get me, guys. A lot of the messages that I get from YouTube, it usually be Lone Mountain stuff. A lot of it be Lone Mountain stuff, and so anything outside of that and stuff, you know, I just, hey man, listen, just take my number, text me, let me know, you know, and text me, tell me what your issue is and stuff like that. I'll let you know when I'm free and when I call and stuff like that, and then we can converse and stuff like that. You know, that's the best way. But you know, most of the time when people leave messages on YouTube, it's usually the Lone Mountain stuff, right? And the Lone Mountain stuff is self-explanatory, really. It's self-explanatory, you know, but some people need a little help in it and stuff like that, and you know, I respond to it that way and stuff. But you know, yeah, just contact. That's anybody up there. Just contact me directly just text me first. I'll let you know when I'm free and stuff. And cause like I said, me and Mr. Turner and stuff, we were doing some things and stuff. And yeah, me and Mr. Turner, we were doing some things and stuff. And then what happened, and I had, my schedule and stuff was free. But then, just like that, you know, some stuff came up, and then we finished up, and then I told him I was gonna call him back, and I couldn't even get around to calling him back and stuff. But we got the issue taken care of. So I try to, for the most part, I try to keep my schedule and stuff clear when I do conversation stuff with people. But I mean, yeah, that's the best way. I try to help everybody and stuff I can. Let's see what you got up here. Mr. DL said he needs a head gasket in his truck, $12K rebuild. If he turned the truck back in to Lone Mountain, that it is a voluntary repo. Should he get a job and pay the note or save up his... Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, he kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. You say you need a head gasket. Yeah, so if it's 12K, I mean, it all depends. It all depends on what his financial situation is. The truck down, right? So the truck down, and it sound like he wasn't prepared. I ain't going to say, dude, he wasn't prepared. That just all to it, because worst come to worst, right? When something like that happened, oh, he need a head. Okay, yeah. So if he was standing on his square like he's supposed to, then he already know what to do. He already know what to do. So he stuck between turning the truck in. He stuck between turning the truck in or getting the truck rebuilt. If he ain't got the money and stuff, then hey, he gonna have to let go of that truck unless he can. He kind of overextended himself, but it is what it is at this point. He ain't got the money to fix the truck. So yeah, he ain't got the money to fix the truck and stuff, right? So let's see. That's then when he take off the heads, of course, the deal. Yeah, because when the head got, anytime your truck need head work and stuff, right? It's never just one thing. It's never just one thing and stuff, man. When that head go, depending on what happened and stuff, man. I mean, he might have been running water. It's a series of stuff, but based on what y'all telling me, he got the truck. Let's see. Hold up. Make sure I'm reading this right. Need a head gasket in his truck for $12K rebuild. If he turns the truck back in Lone Mountain, it is a voluntary repo. Okay. All right. So, I mean, his back is against the wall, cause if he parks the truck, right, he still got to get Lone Mountain he still got to get Lone Mountain their payment on the truck. So now he paying them. The truck ain't making no money. He owes $40,000. He owes $40,000 on the truck. He already put 15 back in. He owes $40K on the truck. He already put 15K in back in Wyoming, 1,000 more. Well, okay, if he owed 40,000, right? He haven't even knocked the dent in the payment. So he haven't even knocked the dent in the payment, man. What kind of truck is it? What kind of truck is it? Cause the Lone Star. Okay, the Lone Star. All right. So he must have got the truck. All right, the Lone Star, that's a little different. All right, the Lone Star is a little different. It's a 16 Lone Star Cummins ISX 13 mid. Okay, yeah, that black one. All right. Okay. He owed $40,000 more on the truck. Cause you know what? I talked to this dude. Okay, I talked to this dude and stuff. Okay. I hate to say it and stuff, man. Let's see, hold up. He can live out. All right, he can live out the truck, get a 1099 job on percentage. He can hold his tax payments for what, 3 months. That's all income that he can put into the truck and have. Okay, yeah. I mean, now, yeah, it's a lot of things he can do to save the truck, right? It's a lot of things he can do to save the truck. The question is he ready? Is he ready to put in his work, right? Is he ready to put in his work? Because if he is, yeah, he can save the truck. The truck need a head gasket. Okay, all right. This what he's up against now. He's up against time, because the more the truck sits, right? Well, that all depends. I mean, that all depends and stuff, guys. If he really want that truck, right? If he really wants it, this what he can do. But he got to be working. He got to be I mean, he's got to be making moves. He got to be making power. Everything he does, he got to be making moves, because with that truck down, with that truck down and stuff. Let's see. I'm looking at a 660. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and go into this right. And let me go ahead and go into this right quick. Okay. That 1099 thing, that's a good idea. In fact, that's probably, if he want to save his truck, that's probably the best thing he can do. Now, he doesn't have to really worry about the tax thing right now. He doesn't have to worry about the tax thing right now and stuff, because all his money is going. He can show where the money is going, right? So he ain't got to worry about the tax thing. When it's time to file his taxes, he can go and write the repairing stuff off as to why. That 1099 money, that's where it's going to. That's why I tell, hey, look, you do 1099, you got to make sure you got a plan. You see what I'm saying? And so his plan is to get his truck and stuff fixed. So he needs $12,000. So whatever he makes, he can throw that right on in there and stuff and be done. But the problem is how fast he can get that money. Because he's got to get that money quick. He can't be messed when that truck is sitting. When that truck is sitting and stuff, right? These trucks do not like to sit. I swear, they don't like to sit, especially something like that. Because If the truck sit too long, right, then he gonna be in some real some, you know, when they crack that thing open and stuff, right, then he gonna have some more issues, you know. He's already behind on paper, then it's game over then. If he behind on it, he behind on his payments, it's game over. He clearly doesn't have his business and stuff in the right, you know. He ain't go ahead, take the L, right? Just tell me, hey, look, tell Lone Mountain to get the truck back. Tell Lone Mountain to get the truck back and stuff, man. Just take the L. They make trucks every day. They make trucks every day and stuff. Go ahead, take the L. Get your stuff back on track. He got way too much stuff he got to do. You're gonna be so overwhelmed. Let's see, you can hold the taxes and pay. You can hold the taxes, pay them late if he's willing to pay the penalty for them. Look, okay, here's the thing about taxes. Here's the thing about taxes. You don't get in trouble, right? You don't get in trouble for owing taxes. You get in trouble for not filing taxes. Okay? You get in trouble for not filing taxes. You don't get in trouble for owing taxes. That's where people get the gold game mixed up at. You do not get it. People that's sitting there that's facing jail time and all this stuff is because they did not file their taxes. They didn't file. So when you don't file, you still going, oh, so they like, well, daggone, you owe all this money and stuff, but because you never filed your taxes, you never filed them. You never get in trouble for, you know, when you file, right, if you get too far behind, look, that, you know, especially the feds. Feds will work with you. The feds will work with you and stuff on your taxes. They'll work with you on your taxes. You see what I'm saying? In fact, I mean, taxes is not even an issue, right? Because he getting ready to take a $40,000 L. He already got $12,000. So he's pretty much he's done. He's upside down. $40,000 upside down, right? Because when they're gonna call in the loan. He default on the loan and stuff, so they're gonna call his loan in. Then he got a $12,000 repair. Well, just with the default loan and stuff, right? He gone file. He can take that as a loss. So if he get a 1099 job, right? If he get a 1099 job, the way he's doing, he's trying to save his business. So when they ask him where all his money is at, it's tied up in his business. He ain't got no assets and stuff, right? Because it's not like he went and bought a car or something like that, and they can't prove he bought the car because cars got paperwork. Everything you do got paperwork. So the taxes is not. That's not even a factor. We don't even. As long as you file, you know, go down there, you file your taxes, you good to go. You can owe the IRS all day long. As long as you file, you good. Cause there ain't no such thing as debtor's jail. Not yet. Not yet, because if there was such a thing as debtor's jail, we all be in it. But as far as taxes, just make sure you file. That's all you got to do. Make sure you file. As far as paying, you can set up a payment plan even if you don't pay them on time and stuff, right? Just give them a call and stuff. Hey, look, the money gonna be a little late. All right, you know. But yeah, your man and stuff. Go ahead, tell him take that L, man. Take the L, and the reason why he need to take the L, cause he ain't got the money. He did the best he could. The truck broke down. He needed a rebuild. He owed $40,000 more and he behind. That means he ain't got no money saved up. He ain't got nothing to give Lone Mountain and stuff, and that's that. I mean, I if I would do this, right? This me. And but he'll have to talk to Lone Mountain, right? He'll have to talk to Lone Mountain. If Lone Mountain will let me pick up where he left off, I'll catch the payments up and fix the truck myself. But I mean, understand, his credit will be good, right? His credit will be good and everything. I'm like, dude, he gonna lose the truck anyway. His credit will be good and everything. I'll assume payments and get the truck fixed. But understand, it'll be my truck though. It'll be my truck. I'll do that for him. I'll do that for him. 40K, 40,000. He need 12,000. He need 12,000 for the rebuild and catch the truck payment up and stuff. If he talk to Lone Mountain, and we can get everything switched over to where I can pick up where he left off, at least he'd be free and clear. He can go get another. His credit won't be jacked up. His credit won't be jacked up. Give him that message for me. Give him that message for me. If whoever got his truck, if they talking about 12, if they want 12K to do the rebuild, right? Wherever it is, and wherever he is on those truck payments, if he call Lone Mountain and he can get it switched over and everything and stuff like that, to where I can, and he'll be free and clear. His credit won't be jacked up. Let's see. Yeah, look, now understand now. That truck becomes my truck. That truck becomes my truck. But he free and clear. He won't owe Lone Mountain nothing. It'll all be on me. It'll all be on me and stuff, right? Oh, they would? Oh, well, I don't know what to say. Cause here's the thing here and stuff, right? If he says screw it, right? And Lone Mountain is a bank. Lone Mountain is a bank. What they want is money. Yeah, okay, yeah, they'll send the truck to the auction, but here's the thing. They gotta get the truck, they gotta fix the truck, and then they gotta take whatever it is. They gonna sell the truck for whatever it is and stuff they can get off of it, and he's still gonna have to owe the money. He's still gonna have to owe the money on the truck, right? Lone Mountain of business people. Lone Mountain of business people. In fact, if they call me tomorrow, I'll sell it. I'll go and sell it to them. Hey, listen, look. And that's what I'm gonna tell them. I'm like, dude, look, with me, I already paid off one truck for you, right? So I'm already in good standings. I'm willing to catch his payments up, get the truck fixed, and then I'll still owe the 40,000 on the truck. It's just, now the thing is, if I take over, he free and clear. He can take his 1099 job, he can run, he can take this as a lesson learned, and that's that. At least he won't be in debt no more and stuff. It'll all be on me. Let's see, Lone Mountain doesn't have anything to do with it. That's what a lawyer is for. You make a deal with him, a lawyer draws up a contract, the money goes into the escrow account. No, you ain't. The lawyer is just the in-between. The lawyer is you talking to the people you talking to the person who's willing to take over, and you talking to the source, which is the bank. You don't need a lawyer in there. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it is, because Lone Mountain is the one taking the L. Lone Mountain is the one that's taking the L and stuff, and then your friend taking the L. So, it's trying to work it. I'm just trying to work it out and stuff, man, where everybody can get something. I got a truck. I'll have another truck rebuilt, ready to go. I'll have some payments and stuff again, but I mean 40,000. 40,000 and whatever his truck note is and stuff. So I just catch that up. So I just catch that up and stuff and just be done with it. It's just my California plans and stuff. I just got to put them on hold. But hey, it is what it is. If they willing to do that, cause otherwise they might well go ahead, send the truck on over there, and they might well go on over there and send the truck and pick it up or whatever and stuff, right? He already behind, so the only thing Lone Mountain want is money. They just want that money, cause once you catch them payments up and stuff, they gonna leave him alone. They catch up them payments and stuff, they'll leave him alone, man. Like I said, I mean, I ain't getting something for nothing. So I mean, that's the deal there. He behind on the truck note. He gotta get the truck built, rebuilt. I'm willing to do all that. He'll just be free and clear. He ain't got to worry about that truck no more. He can get his 1099 money, get himself straight. His credit will still be in good standings, and just go get him another truck, and there'll be a lesson learned from him. And then I'll be doing everything from the whatchamacallit. Cause I already know what to do. If it's a 16, you know where I'm going next after I get the rebuild. Shoot, I got the rebuild. I got confidence and stuff. So you know where I'm going next. You know where I'm going next and stuff. After I get that rebuild and stuff like that, I'm going straight to the doctor. Going straight to the doctor to get that cancer off and stuff like that, and then I'll be, trucking and banking. I'll be trucking and banking and stuff, man. I just had some more truck payments, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. So there's option right there and stuff, right? If he really want to get out of it, and stuff, right? You got my number. You got my number. Get it, pass the number along to him and stuff, and me and him will call Lone Mountain together. Me and him will call Lone Mountain together and stuff, right? And he won't have the truck. He won't have the truck no more, but he won't have no bad credit either. We'll go ahead and get the deal and stuff, and I just need to know where the truck at. And if they gonna rebuild it for $12,000, then okay, it ain't nothing but just cutting them the check. All right, y'all do it for $12K, huh? Here your money. Get to work. And there it is. And there it is. Yep. And so, the second they say Rooster come get the truck, I'm going straight to the dock. I'm going ahead and set the appointment up. Hey, listen, I got another one coming, man. I got another one coming. She coming in hot. Yep. If he got it down there in Houston, I shoot. If he got it down there in Houston, I'm put like, if he anywhere in Texas with that truck and stuff, man, then he just did me a huge favor. It won't even be 12. It won't even be 12 grand for the rebuild. But you know, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit elaborating about it. He got the number. We'll call Lone Mountain together and get this thing on and popping. If you know, and that'll be the end of it. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a 16, right? So it's a 16 and stuff. So like I said, you know, hey, you know what? Oh man, you know what? I thought about something else. I thought about something else. He should have. Okay, I'ma say it. I'ma speak on it. I don't want nobody. Don't message. Don't message. Don't put nothing. Y'all in the chat room. Don't put no message up here. Here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. It's something a little bit better than my situation. Do he still got insurance on the truck? Do he still got insurance? Do he still got insurance on the truck? Cause y'all, you know where I'm going next with it. If it's insurance paid on the truck, he shouldn't even be having these problems. He shouldn't even be having these problems. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That he got to have insurance on the truck, right? So if he got insurance, he shouldn't be having none of those problems. That's better than what Red Rooster suggested. That's better than what Red Rooster suggested, because he gets some money back. You get what I'm saying? You get my meaning? He gets some money back. In fact, he'll get a nice little lump sum. He shouldn't be having that problem. If you financing something and you fall behind on them payments and you in an issue and stuff like he in too, he shouldn't be having that problem. That's why you pay insurance. That's why you pay for the insurance. Ain't no such. If I'm financing it, it don't go to repo. It ain't going to repo. It ain't going to repo. That don't make sense. Tell me that makes sense? You got full coverage? You got full coverage? You got full coverage insurance that covers you for the value of the truck, and you over here talking about repossession? Huh? No. Ain't no repo on no truck. And I'm paying, and I got full coverage that covers me. Y'all know what time it is. You know what time. Hey, look, businesses do it every single day. Businesses do it every single day. I'm not saying nothing that people don't already do. But dude, look, that's why the insurance is as high as it is and stuff, right? To cover you for things like that. That's what you do in your business. You see what I'm saying? You understand where I'm coming from? You know? Why the clubs, why the strip club and stuff, right? Why them strip clubs and stuff, why they keep changing names and stuff like that. I went past one, right before COVID hit. They was doing real good and stuff, and now, they done remodeled the building. They don't remodel the building. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just telling you what's real. People don't really look at all that. But man, when extreme times call for extreme measures. Extreme times call for extreme measures, man. Ain't no way in the world I be sitting there paying my insurance and stuff like that, and then, I'ma just let it go to waste. I got full coverage insurance, and then they backing up a daggone tow truck. They backing up a daggone tow truck and repossessing the truck, and my insurance and stuff is all caught to speed. Ain't no way in the world that's happening. Hey, when I was having issues with this one, hey, don't think it didn't cross my mind, right? It just so happened I found a doctor that can do surgery. But sometimes and stuff, man, you got to leave it up to God's will, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in the world nobody need to be paid. No, his situation, you got full coverage insurance. That ain't no car. That's a business. You got, man, shoot, you investing every single month. They want their money. Lone Mountain. In fact, Lone Mountain and stuff, man, when your insurance ain't paid, they making a phone call right then. They making a phone call right then and stuff, man. I remember I got extremely upset about it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. You see, yeah, you getting it. You getting it. It don't need to be going no impound lot. It don't need to be going no impound lot and stuff, man. But that's why you pay insurance for things like that. They make sure, okay. The insurance company, man, I guess they call themselves trying to embarrass me, right? They sent a certified letter when I was working at Big Rock. And stuff, right? Before I switched banks. I switched banks and stuff, and I forgot to switch my ACH over with my. I did it with Lone Mountain. I forgot to do it with the insurance company, and I forgot to pay the insurance companies. They sent the certified letter to the company. Safety called me. Safety had called me and told me, "Hey man, listen, your insurance ain't paid." Like, what you talking about? Yeah, we got a certified letter from the insurance company saying that your insurance had been paid. So, if they going through those extremes right there to make sure they get their money, then hey, mishaps and stuff happen. That's why you got insurance. That's why it's called insurance. How you gonna let that slip past? Oh man, you don't let that stuff worry you. You don't let that stuff worry you, man. Look, hey, ain't no repo company. Ain't the truck, when they come get the truck, it ain't for repossession. Yeah, you gonna need a tow truck, but it ain't for no repo. They gonna go over there, they gonna say it's a doggone shame and stuff what happened, and that's that. Cut me my money. I'm gonna pay Lone Mountain what they owe, and I'm gonna have some money to myself. You see what I'm saying? To start over, and my credit's still good. My credit's still good. They got their money. I'm done with them. I got me some money. I can go this 1099 and combine that and stuff and start all over again, and my credit's still in good standings. The truck is in a better place. Hey, it need a rebuild. The head gasket gone. The truck is in a better place now. Everybody that seen to put their hands on this stuff, they didn't do the right thing with it. So, and people don't think about that. Oh man, you ain't supposed to do that. Shoot, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. That's why you pay insurance. That's why you pay it. Don't pay it to see what happened to you. They shut the whole operation down. Man, you better not drive that truck not 1 inch. Oh, we want pictures. We want pictures of it and the whole 9 yards and stuff, right? Because they want to know what they insuring. Okay. You giving them your money and you paying it on time and stuff, and then talking about, oh man, my truck about to get repossessed. No, I won't. If my stuff get that bad, okay. Now tell me that situation right, that situation sound a whole lot better than what I'm suggesting. I ain't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I'm just saying, you use what you pay for. You paying for that stuff. Things happen. You know, it's the same thing. If you was to you got out there and stuff on the highway. You got out there on the highway and somebody crashed into you. Somebody backed up into you. What they gonna do? They gonna send the adjuster out there and everything and stuff, and you know, the only thing you got to pay is the copay. The $1,000. I'd rather pay $1,000 than 12 grand. Somebody done bagged into my truck. Done ripped the hood off. They done bagged into it and then they done took off. No, I'm just, you see what I'm saying? It's a shame. It's a shame what happened, but you know, things happen, right? Things happen. Well, see, here's the thing. Yeah, you're right. It is a crime. It is a crime. Insurance fraud is a crime. If you commit insurance fraud. If you commit insurance fraud, right? Insurance fraud is that is a crime, right? But at the same time and stuff, an accident is an accident. You parked at some truck stop, and then somebody bagged up into you, and then they decided they're gonna leave. You ain't got no power over that. You ain't got no power over that. Only thing you can do is just report it to your insurance company and have the adjuster come out there and stuff. Did you see who did it? No, I don't know. I came out there and there it was. You know, when I was over there on US, you know, hey man, when I had Sky Rooster got a brand new APU on it. This guy, I'm going down US 1, 3 o'clock in the morning. The guy hits a deer. This guy hit a deer, hit the Jersey wall, ran into me and hit the side of the truck. The only thing the truck needed was some new fairings, a new paint job, and a new fuel tank. When the insurance company came out there and looked at the truck, they seen that APU out there. They said that man got to have a new APU. Now I told the insurance company, I said, man, look, that APU never worked on that truck. It never worked on it. When I got it, it wasn't working. Why you putting a new one up there? Because this is what you pay for. That ain't fraud. I told him the truth. I said, man, look, that APU that's on that truck, it never worked. It was raggedy. I don't know what was going on with it. Well, looking at your the coverage that you got on the truck and the damage he did to it, that APU is covered. We got to put a new APU on their truck. That's why they kept my truck for 3 months, because all the other stuff was fixed. They had to put a brand new APU on their truck, brand new. That's what the insurance covers. That ain't fraud. That ain't fraud. That was on Sky Rooster. That was on Sky Rooster. I told them that APU didn't work. It never worked. They said the guy, this what you You pay your insurance? Yes, sir. They went through the whole breakdown and stuff. Well, your APU is covered. We can't go find a used. We can't put a used APU up there. You select it. If something happens to it, we get a brand new one put up there. And that's what they did. They put a brand new one up there. $10,000. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, it's 12, 15 now. Yeah, that $10,000 brand new APU up there. That was the only thing that was brand new on the truck. I didn't, like I said, I didn't expect it to happen, and I told him the truth. Hey man, look, that thing never worked. Why the heck y'all, man? Look, just give me my truck back. Y'all fix the fairings, y'all fixed all the other stuff, man. Look, get my truck back. Nope. Not until we get that brand new APU put up there. All right. Shoot, I was tired, man. I was sick and tired of paying that $785 a week truck note. Man, give me back my $500 a week truck note. That daggone Volvo was killing me, man. I ain't make that whole 3 months. I ain't make no money. I ain't make no money driving that truck everywhere. But you get the gist of it. You get the gist of it. If he want to go that route, and stuff, you just give, hey, I mean, I'm just saying things happen. Things happen, man. But either way he made, if he want to go that route and stuff, like I said, I'll gladly take it over. I'll gladly take it over. He'll be free and clear. We'll call on him out tomorrow and give him what's theirs and stuff like that, and make sure he's free and clear, and then it'll be my responsibility. Just understand something. I finance what? How many vehicles I finance? Let's see, 1, 2. Well, like this, every vehicle I ever financed, I never had one repo. I never had one repo and stuff. I paid them all off, I paid them all off and stuff, man. Thank goodness. But I'm just saying, man, people sitting there looking at these daggone situations, boy, like, man, they about to come repo they about to come do what? Man, I don't believe in that repo stuff, no. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to save my business. That's just me. Look, I done talked too much and stuff, man, so it's just something to think about and everything, so hey, talk to your insurance company and see what your options and stuff are, man. You sitting there, you paying that money, that's your investment. I mean, don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything foolish. Definitely don't do nothing stupid. I think he probably need a reminder. He probably need a reminder and stuff about where he stand and stuff. And so, hey, things looking real bad for your man. But I mean, it ain't as bad as he think. If he just use his head, he got plenty of options. But he shouldn't have never let his stuff get that bad to start with. But it's too late for shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's about what you gonna do. And that's why my channel is here, to make sure that I give you some kind, You know, we solidify stuff. We come up with some result on what you need to do. You know, I'm just saying. I mean, you know, just go ahead and. No, he didn't. He didn't. No, he didn't fail him. No, he didn't. See, what you got is you got a lot of people. You got a lot of people that's up here. When you take the time to give them that information, they want to be. They want to be. They don't want to be a they think that they're an exception to the rule, right? I ain't gotta save my money up. I could get in this I can get in this lease program and stuff, and you know, like, man, dude, the second you start telling them something about oh man, you speaking negatively. Man, you speaking negatively. Okay, but you asked me to give you some game and stuff, right? I'm not telling you to do anything and stuff that I ain't doing myself. I ain't telling you anything because once upon a time I was losing too. Once upon a time I was losing too and stuff, but you ain't calling me because I'm losing now. You calling me because I'm winning now. You calling me because I'm winning now. Okay. And you sitting there, you giving them the game and stuff like that, and they turn right around and stuff and do everything opposite of what you tell them. Like I said, I speak from experience and stuff, man. People in my own family, my own kiss and kin. I don't know what that means, but you know, just like I'm saying in the other live feed, everybody in my family drive a truck. But you know, they always tell, oh, Red Rooster got it wrong. Red Rooster got it wrong and stuff. He got it wrong. But then the second they start running into money issues, who they hitting me? Hey Rooster, can you you know, I done ran into this situation here and stuff, man, and you know, dude, can you shoot me over EFS check and stuff, man? You know, I'll pay you back. You know. Just like that old saying go, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Yeah, that's a true saying, man. You can lead one to water, you can lead a horse to water, you can never make him drink. That's the situation there and stuff, man. You know, the man sitting there, and stuff. Hey, you know, what's up, Drew? Man, shoot, I want to be like you, dog. Okay, well, look, this is what you gotta do with your money. Let's see, Mac Miller, what you got? Thought I was making some good money with Prime Lease. They had me gross at $205,000. I did my taxes, made only $60K. Went home and did $90,000 as a driving local. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Okay, you kind of. Now here's the thing. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. You gross 205. You did your taxes. You only made $60K. All right. Here's the thing and stuff people keep messing up on. Look, when you become an own operator, the money comes later. The money comes later. You actually did pretty good. You actually did pretty good. Don't get me wrong. Okay, you know, you 80,000-90,000 as a local. Okay, all right. I mean, you know, I get it. But see, the money comes later, because the money comes later. You just getting started. You just getting started. People think you just gonna jump into this own operator thing, and from day one you expected to make money. You expected to make money and stuff, right? And they ain't how it goes. That's not how it goes. Well, yeah, okay, he's winning. Yeah, he's winning now. He's winning now and stuff because, a lot of people take that option. They take the cash out option, which is cool. It's all right. You company driver, you go local, that's cool. But you see, when you become an own op, right? When you become an own op, you building a legacy. You building a legacy. And for a lot of us and stuff, we first generation wealth builders. We first generation wealth builders and stuff. It takes time. It takes time to build wealth. Some people need that money right now and stuff, and that's cool. If you need it, go ahead and get it. It takes time and stuff to build wealth. It takes time to build wealth and stuff, but the thing you gotta ask now, and stuff, right? You sitting there, hey, we're in this profession and stuff, but what are you leaving behind? What are you leaving behind and stuff, man? What things are you leaving behind? I'm just saying, you making 89,000, okay, that's cool. But you gotta have, that's still, you can still build wealth on that. Yeah, it takes time. A lot of people, oh man, as a company driver, yeah, I'm winning. Yeah, you winning, okay. But you ask any person and stuff that built up their business and stuff, right? Yeah, at first, let's see, local driver services. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, as long as you recognize that, because you still, like I said, you still did good. If you walked away with 60K, right, from a prime lease, you did all right. You did okay. You did all right. Better than most folk over there. But you see, here's the thing I'm saying, right? Here's the thing I'm saying. If that opportunity ever comes around again, or even in that situation you in, if you credit straight, okay. How much financial literacy do you know? That's the next thing. And if you don't, if it's very small, if it's very little, okay, let's get into some learning this financial literacy. Because see, what we don't want to be doing, we don't want to be squandering these opportunities, because as you can see, that the atmosphere of any business is always evolving. So you can't, the things of yesterday and stuff, they're not quite relevant today. And the things of the day and stuff, they ain't gonna be very relevant tomorrow. But financial literacy, money ain't going nowhere. Money ain't going nowhere. It doesn't matter what it transforms into and stuff, right? You gotta have it. And you gotta understand it. But that's another thing that people don't, they fail to to realize about that, understanding financial literacy. Well, yeah, I gotta watch the. I gotta watch. I guess I gotta watch the feed and stuff, right? And that's why I'm, when I get down the road and stuff, man, I'll be able to see, I'll be able to see. So don't spoil it for me now, Kyle. I want to, I do want to see it and see what's up with it. But look, fellas, all right, I got almost an hour and a half and stuff in here, so we're gonna go ahead in the feed here. I'm gonna go check on some stuff and everything. Like I said, Drew, your man got, you can reach out to your man and stuff and let him know what let him know what his options and stuff are, and if he want to get out of it, man, we'll call Lone Mountain together tomorrow morning and get the ball and stuff rolling, He got options, is what I'm saying. He ain't totally butt out, right? He got options. That's what I'm saying there. But anyway, fellas, y'all have a good evening. This man right here, the one, the only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster, telling you as always, continue to do your research, fact-finding studies, harness on your skills every day. Until next time we talk, next time we meet, be safe, be easy, peace out.